Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another Chartner TA update. I'm currently diving into XRP. This is on the weekly time frame. So I've got these two patterns in right now, or yeah, a few trend lines that I'm looking out for. Okay, I like to start off with trend lines, just rough estimations of how things are holding support. You know, it's a game of support and resistance. Okay, now going back to 2020, during Corona, okay, during a Black Swan event, we found a low for XRP, which is 14 cents. You know, you can see this trend line here. Okay, it came up, bounced back to this trend line. It came up, rolled back to this trend line. Okay, and ever since, it hasn't lost this trend line. Okay, since 2020, I've got this trend line in, and this is where I'm looking. If XRP starts to roll here, potentially to come down to this area of support and make a decision. Okay, but potentially you could say, yeah, so you'd say you're coming up and you're rolling back down, then you're going to coil up and stay in this large triangle here. Okay, and this large horizontal triangle, which is basically something like this. If you was to come down like this and eventually boom, break out, you know, right towards the apex, which is in 2023 actually, to be fair. But you know, hopefully the market decides what it wants to do sooner than that. Bitcoin today has behaved quite nicely. Alts are on key support areas right now. So straight off the back, I'm going to take this trend line out and actually look at this pattern here. Okay, so what you can see here for XRP, if I just get this bang on, yeah, something like that. What you can see here for XRP is that you're coiling up between resistance and support. Okay, resistance, support, support. Okay, but the more times, you know, you're getting lower highs here, so you're getting some sort of compression into a corner, and a break is going to come relatively soon. But since March 2021, this trend line has been, when it's come down to this trend line, it's been opportunity. You can see whenever it's gone up and come down here, when it's landed on the trend line, it's bounced. Okay, it came up, rolled back down, it bounced. Okay, came down again, it bounced, come down again. Are we going to see a bounce here equally again? Okay, so we're currently holding support, but the more times you fail to actually come up and break resistance, the more times you come up and fail to break it, you can see you're getting lower highs and you're depleting in buying pressure. So we do need to see a breakout of this resistance line above us here. So this trend line, you know, this is a changing trend line of price. But you know, we need to see ourselves sort of come up, break above that, close, hold a support above it, and get the continuation for XRP. Potentially, what's going on right now is from this high, get a fib on to this low. Let's get this bang on quickly. You can see that what's happened is you've lost the 786 and you're actually running into it at the moment. Okay, so we need to see a close above that before we get any potential momentum back up to the upside. Again, this is on the weekly, so yeah, this is the bigger picture. But let's look into the daily time frame quickly and see what's going on here quick. Zoom into some price action. So potentially for XRP, yeah, this is on the daily time frame. Potentially you've got some sort of head and shoulders pattern here. Okay, so you've got a shoulder, a head, and then this little right shoulder here with a technical target from closed candles to the trend line, where you can see XRP is just falling shy of that target. Okay, of that head and shoulders, just falling shy of it. Okay, it's had a wick down, and it corrected to a price of around 56 cents, 55 cents, I think it was. You know, and you're seeing a bounce here, so you can see that you're holding this level of support here on the daily. Okay, and that's in fact a higher low than this. Okay, which is good. But until we get any more confirmation of upside, we need to, I think, see ourselves get back above this previous support line here on the daily. Okay, which is a price of, what's that, roughly 69 cents. If we can get back above, if the XRP can come back up, get above 69 cents, okay, hold this as support and get momentum, it needs to come up and tackle these highs. Okay, so potentially this is a big potential. If this is a higher low here, okay, as I said, if this is a higher low here, right here, than this low, and you do start to come back up, get through these EMAs and come back up, you could be running into something like this, which is a double bottom pattern, double bottom pattern, and you'd be having a level of support and resistance. If you broke above, you'd be in a technical target back up to $1.40. Okay, if it is a double bottom pattern, and you can see that this potentially is just an area of consolidation before a breakout occurs between these two trend lines here. Okay, but we need to get back above, as I mentioned, where was it? That head and shoulders pattern, 69 cents, I think it was. We need to get back above, close, and maintain good price action. So overall, I'm watching out for the break of this horizontal that it's been coiling up in. You can see here, look, just from the zoomed out perspective, you're just coming up, rolling down. You know, you're trying to break through, and you're coming down to support, and you're getting squeezed into this apex. So a break is going to come relatively soon. Okay, a break will come relatively soon. Downside targets, potentially, if XRP was to crash, I think you could see yourself come down to the 1272 or the 1414 at 29.30 cents, because if you lost this area of support, this low, which was the 2021 June low, the next area of support for me is this low here, which is the 1272 at 35 cents. Okay, so hopefully that doesn't happen, you know, but again, it's something we must keep our eyes on. We are getting lower highs here and holding a level of support. So as I said, you've got this level of support right here, and you've got lower highs in some sort of descending triangle, or potentially, again, as I've mentioned, it's a massive horizontal, you know. So there's two plays here. It's very hard to tell what's going on, but we need to keep our eyes on Bitcoin, see what happens from that, and then, yeah, we can kind of make our decisions. But I'll be following it along, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the update, guys. Until next time, from ChartNerdTA, peace out.